Shalom, YouTube. I felt compelled to make this video, for lack of a better term, and I'm going to entitle it, I'm Sick of White People. And yes, I'm white. And the reason I'm sick of white people is because no matter how much fact, no matter how much scripture you all are presented with regarding who the Hebrews in the Bible were and who they are in the earth today, which would be the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, the Native Americans, the Aborigines, no matter what you're presented with, you still want to dispute this and maintain your superior, pompous, arrogant attitudes. And it makes me sick. I come across these so-called biblically based websites, and listed for the 12 tribes of Israel are all European countries. What is wrong with you people? You should be ashamed of yourselves. After everything these people have been through at the hand of the white man, slaughtered, ran off their land, sold into bondage, had their heritage stolen from them, would it kill you? Would it kill you to acknowledge the fact that these could be God's chosen elect? Well, evidently so. And unfortunately, in the words of King Solomon, there's nothing new under the sun. As a matter of fact, I'd like to read what King David had to say regarding this. And this is from Psalm 83. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They have a confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, that's you white people, Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, the Hagareans, Gebal and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, and with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Selah. So, yeah. Despite the fact that there's an African tribe with a piece of the Ark of the Covenant, and despite the fact that it's been proven that Native American tribes wrote in ancient Hebrew, a very, very ancient form of Hebrew, you still want to think that you're Israelites. And I hate to break it to you white people, but you are not. You are Edom. You are Edomites, the descendants of Esau, Jacob's brother. And I guess this is where that term comes from, the white man is the devil. Well, in this case, the truth, it hurts oh so bad.
All right. I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man. So you seen it, that was an old video that I had in one of my watched later playlists, man. And, the spirit hopped on me to bring it out, you know what I mean? Because with all these things happening, the war that's going on right now over there in the so-called Middle East, all right? And, these people are losing their mind, pointing fingers at each other, America is the Edomites, and the Babylonians are saying Israelis, right? Them liars is Edomites. Y'all all Edomites, okay? They've been hiding from this name since the beginning, all right? Since Genesis, okay? They've been hiding since from this name, man. They wanted to get away from it, all right? The Lord never wanted them, okay? They were here to serve that purpose, right? To be the wicked on the earth and then to be destroyed, okay? And you regular Joe Six-Packs don't know that, right? But the elites know that. They know who they are. They know what role they're playing, okay? And they see what time it is, all right? And they're still trying to run away from that name, right? From Esau, right? The Edomites, okay? That's why they had to steal our heritage, okay? Whitewash everything, right? Color the saints, right? Yahweh Shai painted their image, and we're going to get all that, all right? So this is going to be titled, The Lord's Most Wanted, Esau, all right? And hey, that video right there said white woman tells the truth, but hey, through the spirit, we never know. That could be a speckled bird. She understands what's going on. She got her head covered. You know what I mean? I mean, you never know. That could be a speckled bird, you know? So at the end of the day, we need to, we need to eliminate these color codes and start, testing the spirit of people. All right? We don't know who is who. All right? Only through the spirit. So we're going to start off with the book of Genesis. All right? Chapter 4. And we're going to start at verse 12.
There is the book of Genesis, chapter 4 and verse 12. When thou tellest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth.
You see? And this is right after Cain killed his brother Abel. Okay? What'd he do? Right? The Lord asked him where was Abel. Okay? And he said, Am I my brother's keeper? And the Lord said that, Abel's blood cries from the ground. All right? So the Lord said, now you're going to be a vagabond, right? And a fugitive. Okay? A fugitive is a man that's on the run from the law. Okay? And who's that judge? Right? Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay? You see? So this man, in order to be a fugitive, you gotta get a new identity. All right? Go ahead.
And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth.
Go ahead.
And from thy face shall I be hid.
You see, and from thy face shall I be hid. Remember, all right, because later on in this lesson, that's going to be key to understanding, all right, that Cain is Esau, okay, if you can receive it, all right. This is only for those that can receive it, right? The elect, okay? Because if you ain't part of the elect, you're not going to be able to receive the mysteries of the Bible, okay? The mysteries were only given to the elect, all right? So understand that he said, and from thy face shall I be hid, all right?
And I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me.
You see, and he said that everyone that findeth me shall slay me. Okay? All right? And that's why this man has been hiding, right? Ever since he was Cain, right? Ever since he came back from as Esau, all right? In present time, you can see it all over, man. All right? Through historical facts, prophecy, right? There's a lot of scriptures that point fingers at Esau. All right, so we're gonna move on, right? Let's get Jeremiah, all right, 23 and 24.
That is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 24. Can any hide himself in secret places that I shall not see him? Saith the Lord. Do not I fill heaven and earth? Saith the Lord.
You see, so was it possible for Cain to hide even when he returned as Esau, for him to continue hiding? No, the Lord is the one that fills the heavens and the earth. All right, he knows where you at. He knows where all you all at, man. You right here in Babylon, you in Europe, you in Australia, you everywhere, man. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Right? Remember when Isaac gave him his blessing, that was one of his blessings, the fatness of the earth. Right? And how did he get it? Through his other blessing, right? The sword. Okay? This is how we know who Esau is, right? Today. Okay? They're the ones who own, right, most of the earth. And if you look at it, they still got military bases in every country, or mostly every country on earth, right? They're the hammer of the earth. Okay? That was their blessing, the sword and the fatness of the earth. But guess what? They cannot hide themselves, not even in their secret councils, right? Not even in their Bilderberg groups, okay? Illuminati groups, Skull and Bones, right? Whatever it is, Bilderberg, okay? Bohemian Grove. All these secret councils that they hide in, right? They could only hide from us, but they cannot hide from the Lord, all right? Those secret places are not secret to the Lord, all right? So this man is just a matter of time where the Lord wants to come and visit him. He's on borrowed time. Remember, the Lord allowed him to do this. This man was on the run for no reason. He looked like a hamster on a wheel. You know, he's just running in place because he's not going to be able to run from the Lord, right? He cannot hide. All right, Halloween's over. The Lord has revealed who you are. Okay, He gave the secrets to the prophets. You see, what did it say? That the secrets were going to be known unto the prophets, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so you Edomites cannot hide in your secret places. All right, we can see who you are with the spiritual lens. We don't have to see you in the physical eye. All right. And anyways, your lower level people are all around us. Okay, and through the spirit, they're just like their father, Esau. Right? They're a token of who you are. Okay? You see their racism, right? Their blood seeping forth, right? They're all out of order. Okay? Unstable. All right? These are all tokens of who you are. All right? They want to say Esau's done away with. Why is it? How is that when the Lord said that He will not do away with any of the nations? You see, but you want to do away with Esau, right? Esau was the only person that was done away with according to you. I wonder why, right? Let's go to the book of Salakia. Let me turn this off as well. I don't want no more interruptions. All right, let's go to the book of First Maccabees, okay, chapter 3, and let's go to verse 48.
There's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. And laid open the book of the law, wherein the heathen had sought to paint the likeness of their images.
You see, where the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their images, all right? You don't see a bunch of Asians, right, trying to be the angels, right? Painted Yahweh Shai, okay? You don't see the Arabs doing that. You didn't see the Africans do that, right? So-called, okay? You didn't see the Japanese, so-called Japanese do that. You for sure didn't see no so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American images painted, right? They hid those, okay? They hid the images of the true prophets and our true Savior, right? But what do you see? You see the images of Esau, and this was right here during the Grecian captivity. Okay, you see, these are the Edomites. All right, wherein the heathen has sought to paint the likeness of their image. Why? Because they were trying to get away, right, from that title, right, that nationality, Esau, Edom, right. You see? They needed to take a new identity. That's like nowadays when you're a fugitive, okay, and you do plastic surgery, okay, and now you get a new ID, a new passport, a new name, all right? You see, that's what these people they're working like, man. That's how we know that Cain, they've been a fugitive since Cain, man. They are Cain. Cain came back as Esau. It was no different. He was jealous of Abel, just like Esau was jealous of Jacob, right? You see? And these people tried hard, but guess what? Like the Lord said, right, in Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 24, right? There's no secret place that you can hide, all right? So you've been found out, right? Matter of fact, let's go back to Jeremiah. Let's go back to Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 10.
There's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare.
But I have made Esau bare, okay? When you make something bare, right, you show everything, all right? There's no covering for you. Go ahead.
I have uncovered his secret places.
I have uncovered his secret places. Jeremiah 23 and 24. You cannot hide in your secret places, right? The Lord is the one who filled the earth. So guess what? The Lord has made you bare. He has uncovered his secret places. How did he do that? He gave the truth to the elders, and the elders taught every single one that is following them in truth and sincerity, right? Okay? Even all the other camps that are going off with different doctrines, all right? They're teaching who Esau is, All right, even though there's one or two of them that you know will tell you that they're not Esau, that Esau could be saved, you know. But at the end of the day, the Lord revealed who Esau was, right? Because Esau had to change everybody's name on earth, right? So there wouldn't be a process of elimination. If he only stole the name of Israel and said, we're Israelites, all right? Oh, and these are Esau. You know, you guys are Edomites. It wouldn't look right, right? So he had to change everybody's name, right? The so-called Chinese man, the so-called Arab, you know, so on and so on, all right? And guess what? In order for you to tell a lie, you got to know the truth. So these people knew who they were, right? In order for them to run away from it, okay?
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
See, you can't hide yourself no more. You can't hide yourself under the name of the Frenchman, the American, right? The white man, right? Russian, Dutch, or Australian, whatever the case is. You cannot hide yourself no more. All right? We know who you are. We don't even call you no more by... We look at a so-called white man, right? And we test his spirit. We let him know, hey, you an Edomite. Okay? You an Edomite. We don't even tell you, you know, or we'll ask you, I come from Germany. You an Edomite. You know? We know who you are. You're not going to be able to cover yourself with those names anymore.
His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
You see, and he is not. Yeah, the fate that's coming to you, man, is going to be very gruesome. All right? You see? And that's what you're hiding from. All right? The judgment that's coming upon you. All right? You've been on the run ever since you murdered your brother. Okay? Because you were the first murderer. All right? You always been a murderer. That's your nature. You're a brute beast. Okay? A serpent. You've been made crooked, and nothing can change that. But judgment is coming upon you because the Lord has snared you from the beginning. You're running in vain. Like I said, you're that hamster in that wheel, running in place. You look like like somebody that's been jogging on a treadmill. Yeah, you did a lot of running, but you're still in the same spot, right where the Lord wants you. All right? So, let's move on. Let's go to the book of Job, chapter 11 and verse 20.
There's the book of Job, chapter 11 and verse 20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape.
And they shall not escape. You're running in place for no reason, man. You're running for no reason. You're exhausted. Your mind's bugging out, right? All these laws you can't keep up with, right? You can't keep up with none of your lies, right? Your counsel is falling, right? The nations are pointing fingers at you. Everybody's turning on you, okay? That's why Cain said, all those that find me shall slay me, okay? All those that find me shall slay me. And you see, like it says in the book of Obadiah, I have made you smaller amongst the heathen, and thou art greatly despised. Okay, there's no secret, man. You're Cain. You're Esau. You've been hiding from the earth. You've been hiding from Yahweh, right? Ever since from the beginning, man. Trying to hide from that judgment. Okay? But guess what? You're not going to escape.
And their hope shall be as the giving up of the ghost.
You see, and that's going to be your hope, right? Your hope is in vain. Okay? Your hope is not gonna prosper. Your hope is in vain. All right? You're not gonna be able to escape that judgment that's coming. Those that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Them ICBM missiles is coming, and it's gonna rain on you. All right? It's gonna rain on you. All right? There's none of y'all are gonna escape, and those that do are going to fall into the hands, right, of those fishes, and we're going to get that, right? But first, we're going to get the book of Revelations. This is where you go back to Cain, where Cain was hiding his face from the Lord, right? We're going to go to Revelations chapter 6, and we're going to start at 15.
There's the book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 15. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every freeman, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains.
And those represent those bunkers, right? That's those bunkers that the elites got because they understand what's coming, right? They know there's a nuclear fallout is coming, right? World War III, right? And guess what? They got them bunkers ready to go hide themselves. And what they say?
And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
Read that again.
And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us.
And what?
And hide us.
Did not Cain say he was going to hide himself from the face of the Lord? Did not Cain say he was going to hide himself from the face of the Lord? Go ahead.
From the face of him that sitteth on the throne.
And who's sitting on the throne? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Go ahead.
And from the wrath of the Lamb.
Which is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
And did he not say that his punishment was too much for him to bear? Come on, man. That's why the Lord said the end was declared from the beginning. Since the beginning, Esau's end was declared. And that's why this man's been on the run. That's why this is the Lord's most wanted, man. Esau. Okay? Yeah, all you other nations are going to pay for it. But guess what? You guys are just small fish. Okay? We're going to cut the head off the snake. All right? You see, but these men, they're gonna be hiding in bunkers, trying to hide from the face of the Lord, right? And from Yahweh Shai that's coming in those chariots. All right? Let's go real quick to Jeremiah 16:16.
There's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and he shall fish them.
And that's us in the highways and byways, right? Fishing for the elect, right? Go ahead.
And after will I send for many hunters.
You see, and after this ministry is done, once the elect is sealed, everything pops off, and these men hide in those bunkers, right, from that nuclear fallout.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
You see? So then we're going to have to go and gather you up, right? What does it say in the book of Psalms? I believe is chapter 147, I believe. Right? 8 and 9, right? It says to bound the kings and the nobles in chains, right? In the fetters of iron. Okay? And to execute judgment that was written. Okay? This is the judgment that is written for you. Okay? We're going to hunt you down. All right? Because you're going to be our slaves. All right? You're going to have to serve your punishment. All right? You're going to have to serve your time. Right? Which is 1,000 years. All right? This is what you're running from. You're running from your sentence, man. And them bounty hunters, right? Because there's a bounty on you. All right? You're the Lord's most wanted. Are going to hunt you down. Okay? You see? There's no escaping this. This is what you call poetic justice. The end was declared from the beginning. It is a beautiful thing how the Lord has set this masterpiece up. Not even Picasso could paint a picture like this. Okay? It is a beautiful thing, and the Lord has given us the spiritual insight, the secrets, right? The truth, right? Starting with the elders from 1 West and down. Okay? So, we're going to finish it with the book of Isaiah, okay, chapter 24. We're going to start at verse 20.
There's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and verse 20. The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and it shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
You see, so when them ICBM missiles come through, it's going to be so much hitting, right? That it's going to feel like an earthquake, right? The whole earth is going to feel it. Okay? It's going to be rumbling. It's how hard that's going to hit down here, man. You see? And guess what's going to be removed? Esau out of power. Okay? You're not going to rise up again. Remember, the Lord said, you shall build, but I will throw down. Okay? You see? Although thou exalt thyself like an eagle, right? I shall bring you down. Okay? You're not going to rise up again. Okay? Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones.
The host of the high ones.
That are on high, and the kings of the earth upon the earth.
You see? So you elites that are going to be hiding in those bunkers, right? It's going to be time for your punishment. The Lord is going to reserve you. Okay? So you can feel it in the flesh. Okay? You see, because the Lord said, if you humble yourself, he will exalt you. And if when you exalt yourself, he will humble you. And guess what? You people wanted to play God. You people wanted to sit in the throne of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You people wanted to replace the Lord. Okay? So now you must be humbled in the worst way. You're going to look like Nebuchadnezzar out there in chains, right? With your wolfy look, because you ain't going to have razors no more, right? You're going to be a hairy garment all over again, okay? Red as hell, under the sun, right? Abased, okay? For trying to exalt yourself over the Lord, man. Your pride, right, has deceived you, okay? And pride comes before destruction, all right? So the Lord is gonna allow you, kings, to escape just to be gathered up. Go ahead.
And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited.
That is what exactly what's gonna be executed, man. Right? Them hunters is gonna come after you. Okay, we're gonna gather you up. We're gonna bind you in those fetters of iron, right? Them chains, okay? And you're gonna be brought back to serve, right? To serve your punishment. And all your children, okay, are going to be serving punishment. They're going to be sold, okay? And and all you people are going to have to serve hard bondage, right? That cup is surely going to pass. All right? And this is what you've been running from, okay? That's why the Lord's most wanted is Esau, okay? It ain't no Osama bin Laden. It wasn't no Whitey Bulger or anybody like that. It was Esau, all right? Okay? Starting with the kings that knew who they were, all right? And guess what? You regular Joe six-packs are going to find out your fathers have been lying to you, all right? You see, there's no honor amongst thieves. You see, they didn't care about their low-level people. Everything was about filling their own bellies, all right? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekako.